Sam from KVRX here with TV Torso.
Hello. Jordan. Matt.
Matt from TV Torso, and we're going to talk about some records. So I guess let's see you guys now. Just I see you brought some records.
Yeah.
Some influences, how you've been affected by these.
I thought it'd be cool if we talked about some records that have inspired us as in our respective fields of semi-expertise or amateurness. I grew up on Doc Watson and his son Merle. My dad would always play this music for me, and Doc Watson is kind of like a blind minstrel, which in song and story is a really old kind of tradition going back to like Homer, of course, and these are just beautiful songs played by a gentle soul.
One of my early influences would have been Dave Grohl and Dale Crover, both featured on this album. Dale Crover being the drummer for the Melvins, and Dave Grohl being everyone's favorite. He was one of the reasons I wanted to play drums. Starting in like second grade, my grandmother bought me Nevermind on cassette when I was in second grade, and I knew I wanted to play drums. So.
Stones, Sticky Fingers, classic, just a staple. Should be in every record collection. Great songs, and really, really soulfully played guitar licks by the walking lick, Keith Richards, of course. And Ry Cooder is also featured pretty prominently on this album on the song Sister Morphine. And again, spent many hours just trying to cop all Keith's licks.
Into Captain Beefheart and his Magic Band, Safe as Milk, one of my all-time favorite albums, featuring Ry Cooder on guitar. Captain Beefheart was a huge influence, and also John French, also known as Drumbo, was one of my favorite drummers. Very interesting record. You just gotta listen to it.
This one's pretty lame, really tame, but it's petty. The production is just so 80s, and I mean, it's still, I think it's amazing, and I love the songs, and I mean, what can you say? It's Tom Petty.
You can't argue. Like, people can say Tom Petty's as lame as he can be, but Tom Petty's always has my heart.
Super cool, so.
I'm from San Antonio, and so it's like in your blood to listen to Mexican Caravan or Peggy Sniff or The Shaw Sleeps in Lee Harvey's Grave. And this is, I think when I was a kid, I would be driving to church and driving right by the Butthole Surfers practice space when they probably were coming down Sunday mornings. So I'd be.
And this is David Bowie's Heroes. The vocal performances on this are completely transcendent, and
Absolutely.
the record is insane, and he's showing off his mime skills, which I don't have any mime skills at all.
Ramones Leave Home. Tommy Ramone is one of my favorite punk drummers. Not so much a fan of Marky Ramone, Ramone's later replacement, who flicked some friends of mine off when we were in 7th grade. Long story. But yeah, Tommy Ramone was really cool because he quit the band and decided he just wanted to engineer the band. So he recorded some of their later albums and kind of stayed in the what's the word?
In the camp.
In the camp.
But he was like integral to the sound of the Ramones, because he recorded their demos, and then when they went to make their record with, whatever the producer was, he was really vocal and made sure that it sounded so, like, it's kind of like an art statement. I mean, it's all the drums are like hard pan to one side. This is Nick Lowe, and he's a really dry lyricist. He's written some classic songs. He wrote What's So Funny About Peace and Love and Understanding. He produced The Damned's first album. He produced the first 3 Elvis Costello records. And I love him. I don't think Jordan really likes him too much. It's hard to look past the production on some of this stuff, but the songs are totally solid. So I brought this with me because I wanted to share it with the world via YouTube.
My last is Noise 75, their third album from the classic German band. Klaus Dinger was the drummer, and he was famous for his motoric beat, which was kind of a four-on-the-floor driving beat that he would do, and I think I directly copied his beat on a lot of things. So I really love Klaus Dinger, the late great Klaus. He's a great guy.
Thanks. Cool. Well, there you have it. It's TV Torso. They're playing tonight at Tokyo Police Club, and Someone Still Loves You, Boris Yeltsin. And thank you guys so much for
Thanks a lot.
for talking to us.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks.
Bye, everybody.
Hello, Internet, forever.